There's a voice that follows you. Not God's voice, not truth, not love, not grace. It's the voice of your past. It shows up when you're trying to grow. It whispers when you're trying to heal. It gets loud when you're trying to move forward. You're still that person. You haven't changed. You'll mess this up too. You're not worthy of anything new. You're pretending, and eventually everyone will see it. And without realizing it, you start living as if your past has the authority to define your identity. But here's the truth. Your past can explain you, but it cannot define you. Your past can reveal where you've been, but it cannot decide where you're going. Your past can show you your wounds, but it cannot cancel your calling. God does not consult your past to determine your future. He speaks identity over you based on who He created you to be, not who you used to be. So today we're going to talk about breaking the power of the old voice and stepping into the identity God's been trying to give you for a long time. Thank you for joining me here on Faith Between the Lines, and I'm Scott. Your past has a way of shouting. It reminds you of your worst moments. It replays our biggest regrets. It always highlights our failures. It magnifies your mistakes. But your past is not your master. Your past is not your judge. Your past is not your identity. But your past is loud. But it is not Lord. God is. God doesn't define you by the moment you fell. He defines you by the grace that lifted you. Your past may be part of your story, but it is not the title of your life. And I think one of the cruelest lies that our past tells us is this: you haven't changed, but look at you. Look at the battles you fought. Look at the healing that you've walked through. Look at the prayers that you've prayed. Look at the growth you've made quietly, slowly, faithfully. You are not who you used to be. You're not even who you were last year. You're not the person who made that mistake. You're not the person who didn't know better. You're not the person who was drowning in shame. You've grown. You've learned. You've healed. You've changed. And God sees every step, that transformation, even the ones no one else has noticed. You know, God doesn't hold your past against you, but people remember your past. God redeems it. People bring up your past. God buries it. People judge you by your past. God calls you beyond it. God is not holding your past over your head. He's not waiting for you to pay for it. He's not punishing you for it. He forgave you. He covered you. He cleansed you. He released you. Now He's trying to teach you to release yourself. Your past is forgiven, but you have to stop dragging it into the future. Now, when you look back at all the things that you've been through, your past has prepared you. You know, everything that you've been through has shaped you. It softened you. It strengthened you. It humbled you. It taught you compassion. Taught you wisdom. Taught you resilience. Your past didn't ruin you. It prepared you. It prepared you to help others. It prepared you to understand pain. It prepared you to recognize grace. It prepared you to walk with God in a deeper and more honest way. Your past is not a prison. It's a classroom. And God is using every lesson to build the person you're becoming. As a reflection of this episode, I wrote a poem for it called Not Who I Was. The past tried to claim me, to call me its own, to chain me to moments I faced all alone. It whispered my failures, it replayed every scar, and told me my history and defined who I are. But God stepped in gently and rewrote the line. He said, "Child, your story is woven with mine. Your past may explain you, but it's more than your name. My grace is your fire that reshapes your flame. I'm not who I was, and I'm not who I feared. The voice of redemption is louder than yours. My past is the chapter, not the whole book. God changed the ending the moment he looked. So I walk in the truth that his mercy restores. I'm not who I was. I'm becoming much more." You know, your identity is found in who God says you are. At the end of the day, your identity is not found in your mistakes. Your identity is not found in your failures, your regrets, your history, your reputation, your lowest moments. Your identity is found in the God who calls you chosen, forgiven, redeemed, renewed, loved, and his. You are not who your past says you are. You are who God says you are. And his word is final. My closing blessing for this episode is, may you feel the freedom of letting go of who you used to be. May the voice of your past grow quiet as the voice of God's grows clear. May you walk in the truth that you are forgiven, you are redeemed, and you are deeply loved. And may you remember this: your past is just a chapter. It's not your identity. I want to thank you for joining me here on Faith Between the Lines, and I hope I met you right where you are. You being here in this space matters. Your questions or comments are always welcome and can be left on YouTube or on Buzzsprout. Before I close, I want to take a moment to honor the families and the men and the women of our military, those who serve, those who have served, and those who stand behind them with quiet strength. Your sacrifice, your courage, and your commitment to this great country do not go unnoticed. May God bless you, protect you, and surround you and your families with peace and gratitude from all of us. And always remember this: you are never walking alone. We'll see you here next time.